Hi friends, it's Natasha. Welcome to a kettlebell class, a 12 exercise circuit. Grab a kettlebell or a single heavy dumbbell. Quick warm up for you. Swing out those arms. Circle the arms backwards. Nice deep breath. Circle the arms forward. Crisscross lateral swing. Bring your knee and toe along for the ride as you pivot on the foot. Take a deep breath in. Let's let go of anything that's distracting us right now. Shake out those wrists, deep exhalation, let go of that stale air, and start your good morning halfway forward folds. Send your hips back and your heart forward. Knees can be soft and bent or nice and straight, halfway fold. See how your hamstrings are feeling and bring some flexibility there. Now toy soldier, opposite toe tap. If you have the flexibility, keep those arms and legs nice and long. If your hamstrings are tight, you can bend the knees there. Use the core to lift the leg. Now same thing, but tap down, opposite toe tap. Halfway fold with a twist. Only as far as your hamstrings allow, but keep the back nice and flat. Swing the leg forward and back for 2, and then big hip circles for 2. Swing forward, back, engage the core for balance, and then big sweeping circles with the knee. Swing it out, circle the knee. Swing that leg back and forth, circle the knee around. Couple more times. Bringing some mobility and lubrication into the hip joint, core on for balance. Crisscross jumping jack. Let's get that heart rate climbing a little bit. Arms and legs cross. If you're not doing impact today, you can just tap side to side. Walk to the back of your mat, forward fold. Take a breath there, shake out the neck, and then walk forward to plank, shoulder, shoulder tap, push up, walk back, ragdoll, and squat. Ragdoll down, walk forward, shoulder, shoulder tap, one big push up, on or off the knees, walk back, ragdoll, squat, sit in the chair. Keep that up, shoulder, shoulder, push up, walk it back, ragdoll, and boom, there's your squat. You don't have to keep my pace. You could work slower or faster. The exercises will be timed 1 minute on, 30 seconds break. And you might not think you need that 30-second break, but I promise you after the first couple, you will appreciate it. And you can always hit pause if you do need more time. Still on those plank walks, push up, ragdoll, and squat. Awesome. Squat down, drop one knee, drop the other knee, pistol on one foot, pistol on the other foot, forward fold, and then flat back to rise. So big deep yogi squat, knee tap, rotating from the hip, pistol, pistol, balance, down, forward fold, drive up. Get that flow. Again, you might work slower than me. Just do what you can here. If your ankle mobility or hip flexors don't like this, again, just do the best you can. We're, again, trying to find some nice deep mobility here. Bring that knee and hip and foot into a pivot, and then pistol, pistol, flat back, forward fold, drive up. Awesome. Last one here. Pistol, pistol, side to side. Use the core, hip flexors, quads, flat back, and drive to standing. Awesome job. We're going to pick up our weights for round 1, and that is going to be a set of kettlebell swings, regular swings. Here we go. Set yourself up. Go. Hips dip and thrust forward to get that momentum. so the arms can fly up using the hip thrust to get you there. It's almost like you're rocking into the heels and then thrusting forward. If you have a very heavy kettlebell, you might only lift the kettlebell shoulder height, halfway lift. If it's a little lighter, maybe aim for 45 degrees on the swing. Exhale to thrust. Keep it up, 20 seconds to go. Exhale as you thrust. Core is on. And you made it. Set that weight down. Again, you have 30 seconds to do whatever you like. You can keep it active. You could jump rope in place. You could jumping jack. You can walk around, drink water. It's all up to you. Like I said, at first you might not think you need this break, but I promise you will appreciate it when we get past the first few rounds. All right, next one we have traveling swing squats. So we're gonna take the weight, squat, swing, step together 2 times one direction, 2 times the other direction. As you step out, the weight goes in between your legs, swings back, thrusts forward, traveling swings, sit back, the hips like you're squatting back. It doesn't have to be a deep squat, but you'll feel those hamstrings and glutes fire to come out of the squat. And then really take those big steps. See if you can travel from one side of your mat to the other side of your mat. Exhale as you thrust the hips. Brace that belly. Ten seconds, you got this. All right, go ahead and set it down and take your 30-second break. Next one up are curtsy swings. So you're gonna curtsy from side to side, almost like a skater, and your kettlebell is gonna swing right by your side, and you're gonna switch laterally from side to side. Pick up that kettlebell, and set yourself up on your mat. Just a few more seconds to go here. All right, grab your bell. Here we go. Curtsy side to side. You are swinging the direction you are going towards, right by your side. You can lean forward 45 degrees, but keep a nice flat back and a strong braced belly. Again, the hips and legs are what thrusts the weight forward and makes it fly. Strength from your hamstrings, your glutes. And I am feeling my booty today. I did this workout yesterday. Definitely sore. Don't be afraid to go heavy on the weights if you have it. You're there. Stay with it and break. All right, set the weight down, take your 30 seconds of rest. Moving on to a suitcase swing or suitcase lunge. We're gonna lunge back. You're gonna have your kettlebell in one hand and then your opposite leg is gonna lunge back. Really important to get the pattern. It might feel a little confusing, but I promise it makes sense once you get it. You're in your active recovery. Pick up the weight. Here we go. Right arm, left leg, swing back. Make sure you're going in opposition so your weight has space. You're not going to hit your leg. You also really need to engage the core on this one so you don't go swinging off to the side and losing balance. So you'll feel the obliques working pretty hard on this one. Opposite leg and weight, stepping back, and then switch right in front of the chest. Up. Strong legs. Really try and fight for these. I know they are probably getting hard, especially if your weight's heavy. You can always set the weight down if you really need to, but try not to give up on me. Nice work. Take a rest. The next one is going to be a side lunge. And we're going to swing again, moving laterally. As you step out to a side lunge, you'll swing the weight in between the legs. And it doesn't have to be a deep side lunge. Take your rest and recovery. Walk around, drink water. All right. Lateral lunge, side to side. Here we go. The way the bent knee is the direction that you're going, and you're going to swing to that hand. So get the pattern going. If these are new for you, it might take a couple tries. Might feel awkward, but I promise you'll get it. And guess what? You can always repeat the circuit twice. And like always, if you feel a little bit lost the first time you take one of my classes, the second time you will feel like a pro. Flat back, keep it up. You can flex the opposite toes up. I found that helped me out. Nice. All right, here's your rest. Next one up is a plie, 3 times plie upright row. Set the kettlebell down, jump back to a burpee with or without a push-up. You'll pick up your kettlebell, take your knees wide apart, maybe take a stretch there and a little goddess stretch, opening up the knees, prying them apart. Toes are pointed 45 degrees out. All right, so pick up that kettlebell, upright row 3, plie upright row 2, and 1. Set the weight down, jump back to a burpee with or without a push-up. First one I show you without the push-up, and then I start to add them in. Up to you. You can even do a push-up on the knees or hand release push-up. Make sure that you set the kettlebell away from your body so you don't hit your head on it when you jump back and down for the push-up. And that kettlebell drives right up the belly like it's a zipper. Again, being mindful of your face. The elbows come up really high. All right, take your rest. The next exercise we have is one deadlift, single leg deadlift. So opposite leg goes back, and then we deadlift and front leg raise, squat, switch hands. So 2 deadlifts, 1 big squat, and switch. If the kettlebell's in your right hand, here we go. 2, 1 deadlift, left leg back, 1 deadlift, left leg back, and then 4th, big squat, catch the ball, switch hands. Kettlebell's in the left hand, right leg swings back, and then forward, grab the bell and squat. Get that pattern down. Left leg, swing it forward, big squat, and switch. 1 regular deadlift, 1 deadlift front leg raise, 1 big squat, and switch. You're trying to throw the kettlebell up and catch the ball using momentum from the arm, squat, switch. And all of these will work with a single heavy dumbbell. If you do not have a kettlebell, but they are lots of fun, so I highly suggest getting one. Almost there, hang tight. Deadlift, deadlift front leg raise, squat, and you made it. All right, next one is a little trickier. We're gonna take a snatch. If you do not know what that is, you can just use a dumbbell and just press it over the head, or mock it, or use a little high pull. So one deadlift, we're gonna come down to one knee, do a little kick through and a side bend. So you could watch it first or just try it with me. Here we go. Snatch the weight over the head, opposite knee down, thread that foot through, back, and then lean towards the knee and step on the foot to stand, switch. Big snatch, throw the weight up. Opposite knee comes down, hand down, thread that back foot through and back onto the knee, side bend towards the front knee, and stand and switch. One big snatch, other knee comes down, thread like the start of a Turkish get-up, and then lean to the side and stand on that foot. Snatch it up, opposite knee and hand down, thread the back leg forward and back, side bend to that forward knee, and then step on the foot, stand. Get that pattern down. Rest. Next one, we get to sit. We'll do a little Pilates style abdominal roll. We'll take the legs over the head and slow lower them, and then add 2 twists at the top. All right, so we're gonna push press the weight over the head, roll down the spine, tricep dip, tap the floor, legs lift up and over, slow lower, arms over the head as you straighten out the spine, and then 2 twists. Push press, Pilates roll, tricep dip, legs over the head, maybe they touch behind you, slow lower, arms up, tuck the chin and shoulders off, lift and twist. Keep that pattern. 1 roll, 1 leg's up and over, slow lower, arms over chest, tuck the chin, peel off the spine, and then twist right, left. Up, roll down, slow, dip the arms back, legs up and over, slow lower down. Tuck the chin, arms up, tuck round off the spine, and 2 twists. Perfect. Set it down, take your rest. Next one, we clean the weight, which means you rack it like a little bicep curl. We take that deep yogi squat to a crab reach. And then a side lean windmill or triangle pose if you do yoga. So here we go. Take a little rack, squat down, other hand drops, crab reach, and then send the hips in opposition and triangle pose. Switch, rack, lower, crab reach, send the hips away and touch the ground, side body lean, triangle, or also known as a windmill. Rack, deep squat, hand down, drive the weight over the shoulder, come up and windmill. Rack, deep squat, hand down, drive the weight up, come back up, and then side bend. Deep squat, drive it up, crab reach, hips up, side bend, windmill. You got it. And release it. All right, next one, we are down again. 2 more exercises to go. This one is, we're gonna do some bridge lifts. Bridge to low boat abdominal curl. All right. Set yourself up on your back. Hip lift, low boat. Hip lift, crunch up, leg shoot forward. One big bridge lift and crab, low boat, and your arms can extend out or just keep the weight on your hips. Then we have tricep dip, regular bridge up, bend, straighten the elbows. That's the pattern. One lift, one low boat, hip thrust up and bridge, low boat. You can extend the arms out or keep the weight right on your pelvis, like right above your pubic bone. And then tricep dip, bridge action at the same time. Squeeze the booty. Same thing. One bridge, low boat. Step on the feet, thrust the hips up, low boat, or maybe high boat. Triceps coming up. Oh, we're done. Out of time. All right, 30 seconds and your last one. It's kind of a big cardio finisher. We're going to do a Pilates roll. This time, no kettlebell here. We're going to do some Pilates rolls to some boat pose, to some squats, and then to handstand. Hold your boat pose. Let's just prep right here. Active recovery in a hold. Now go. Roll and freeze. Either bent knee half boat or full boat hold. Now coming up to a squat for a couple. And you can keep either of those if you like them, or I'm going to start to jump to a little handstand. Roll, jump to a tuck, or you can extend the legs up and over. Just have fun with it. Shoulders are pressing down. Hips float up with momentum from the legs. Roll, hands down, legs kick up, or they could even jump back to plank if you're not comfortable upside down. You could roll, jump to plank, roll, jump to tuck, or full handstand extension. You got it. Last one. This time, roll to plank. Mountain climbers, run, knees into chest. Protract the shoulders, spread the fingers, grip into the mat like you're rock climbing. You got this. Downward facing dog, knee tuck, drop, leg lift. So we're gonna tuck one knee and then leg lift the other leg. Tuck, knee down, leg lift. Round the spine, tuck knee to nose, leg kicks up. Knee to nose and release. Knee to nose, left leg down, right leg kicks back. Left knee to nose, drop it, right leg kicks back. Round the spine, kick the leg back, knee to nose, other leg kicks back. Last one. Tuck and step back, downward facing dog, pedal, have some fun with it, move in a way that feels good for you. Cat cow, round the spine. And arch, head, chest, tailbone up, and then down, round and arch. Exhale. Come down to the forearms and come to forearm plank. Rock those hips up and over like you're making a half circle rainbow. Circle up, right and left and right and left. Use the core, twist it out. Now rock forward and back, saw. Forward, back on one plane. Balls of the feet, tippy toes. Lower down to Sphinx pose and maybe prop up onto fingertips. Stretch the back a little bit. Lift and lower. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders away from ears. Exhale, release. We're going to rock and roll on the back. Swing, push away. Swing the legs up. Push the hands down. Swing. Back rocks. Whole posterior chain, squeeze the back, rock forward, rock back. And press up to up dog. Shoulders down, exhale, downward facing dog. Walk slowly your feet in towards your hands. Walk it in and take a forward fold, shake, shimmy, shake out the head, hips. Dance it out a little bit. Shimmy your shoulders as you ragdoll up. Give yourself a nice shake and some jump squats for fun. Why not? Jump squat, squat, jump, squat, jump. High as you can. Last burst of energy here. Halfway fold. Shimmy those hips. Stretch the hamstrings. Release it down and take a ragdoll up. Deep breath in. Take your bow. Exhale. Be proud of yourself. You can do this again if you'd like. Let me know how it goes. Leave me a comment. Take some side stretches here. I'd love to know if you found it hard or easy. Climb the rope. Reach right, left, swing it out. As always, thank you so much for being here and supporting my channel. Share this with your friends. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. All that good stuff. Thank you. I will see you very soon. Bye.